What's this thing, Lester?
Well, you've been flying Corvettes lately. Now it's time you get back into a Volkswagen.
Is this even a Volkswagen?
Compared to what you've been flying, yes. Because it's a standard. You gotta work the throttle. 1970 or 71, I can't remember which year.
Is it sold or are you still trying to sell it?
No, now that it's back together, I'm starting actively selling, going after people that want to buy it again. This is one of the premier trainers of the entire nation. Started back in the 1960s, Vietnam, and pilots all the way through the early 80s, or mid 80s from what I understand. Based off the TH-55 training helicopter number 55, Hughes Corporation. Chances are Frank Robinson developed that tail rotor because he was a tail rotor expert before he started Robinson helicopters. And this machine is about almost as basic as you can get. It's a three-place, but it's configured for two for right now. It has 2 tanks on it. It'll stay in the air for 3 hours. I'm sorry, 5 hours.
We don't need all that.
No.
I am not.
Not fast, but it's very forgiving. Very forgiving. And I got my private in one of these. I don't know. I finished up in 08. And like I said, if you can fly one of these, you can fly just about anything, including the Robinson R22.
It's harder than the Robinson R22?
Yes, it is.
You said it's forgiving.
No governor.
You said it's forgiving.
It is, but it has no governor. Just like a clutch on a standard automobile.
Oh boy.
In other words, if you could drive a Volkswagen, with 4 on the floor, then you could pretty much drive any other car, with the way the powertrain's configured. This is the same thing. We're gonna show you that when you take that throttle, when you blip it either right or left, that nose is gonna go woof. Mm-hmm. Just the idea, when you pick it up, you gotta add throttle. When you drop it down, you gotta reduce throttle constantly. A lot more than the R22 with the governor off. It has a correlator, which means if you pull up, the engine will surge a little bit. But you gotta keep the throttle in because it has no governor. It used to be on floats, but the floats kind of went bad. They gotta be reconfigured. It just came out of annual. Like I said, as soon as we probably finish it today, then it's gonna go back on the books for sale.
All right, well.
Let's go ahead and get it open.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Light this candle, Stuart. All right.
All right, go ahead and do flight controls for your correct for me. Hang on.
This should be flowing from the left seat. That's crazy.
This is the pilot seat on this one. Okay, let's see. Mirror fixture, boost pop on. In. Action for a little bit. Pull it off. Go down. Bags to both. Right here. And we'll crank up. Boop. All pressure. 1500 maintain. Alright, now here's the front pole with the clutch. We click it on and watch the blades. As soon as they start turning, we gotta turn the clutch off. The belts are starting to tighten up, but as soon as they start to get tight, they're gonna start grabbing, and we gotta turn it off. If you put it on there, it's gonna kill the engine. It's kind of weird. I just learned it. So you just start to turn and watch. Off. They start to grab a little bit more. And what I'll do is I'll bump it. Alright, I'll bump it again. And when they marry, all the way up and lock. That's old school. That's old school.
is 2 tanks, so as you can see, it's showing about, what did I say, 23 gallons. So that's got about 34, 35 gallons in there, maybe 36. It burns about 10 gallons an hour. Oh, wow. All temperature, all pressure in green. Let it warm up a little bit. Then we go to 2500 and do a mag check.
Slidell Airport, Slidell, Louisiana. Automated weather observation 1551 Zulu. Wind variable at 03. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 22 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 3027. Remarks. Density altitude 500. Slidell Airport.
Alright, now here's the trick. I think the trim works, but when you hit the trim, see it says trim for pilot and co-pilot? Yeah. It also operates the mic better. Like, you barely transmit, but I transmit a lot better when it's on and you'll hear it. Just to give you an idea. Alright, so let's see where we at. Alright, we're getting a little movement on these needles. On the head, all pressure, we got all temperature, yeah. Alright, we can go ahead and warm up for a couple minutes. Alright, we're going to go up to one of the caution lights are out. We press low fuel, and gearbox, and then they're right there as well. We'll take one more. No. So we're going to go ahead and go up to 2500. Not a turbine, so you still don't want to juice it. Yes, you actually operate at 3100. Wow. Yeah. And it's going to sound loud. Again, you're always in the yellow too. Alright. 1, 2. Back to move. 1. Back to move. Crack the throttle, need a split, that's good. See how we're looking on the temperature. Alright, so the head's starting to move. All temperature starting to move. Take a look at everything else. Close throttle, cut slow down, maintain 2500. Alright. Fasten seat switches off, fuel quality. Should be ready to fly. I'm gonna get it off and then I'm gonna turn it over. This thing hovers very, very nice. It's a very stable machine. And there's no hydraulics or nothing, so. About 3,000, and as you pull, you get a little bit of assist from the correlator. Right about there. Okay, we ready? Yeah. Final left pedal in this thing, too. Right up traffic, I look up 6 on Foxtrot is on the ramp, we playing around on Alpha. Right on traffic. They got much wind, but it looks like they have some from the north. Yeah, they were taking off to the north a while ago, but I think that's just from convenience. Alright, I'm going to give it to you in about a 1 or 2 foot hover, okay? Okay. Alright, so get ready. It started with it first, which is normal hover. Alright, ready? Now get ready to take your ship. Alright, my aircraft. Your ship. Try to hover in it. You ain't going to do much. Just an extra gauge to glance at. And look, not a lot. Just tweak it. Okay? They're pretty stable, huh? Now, this is a very nice machine. Now, give it a little bit of throttle on and on. Not much, just to give you an idea. Don't pull with your pedals, just give it a little throttle and see how sensitive it is. Like that, and then a little bit back. It's very sensitive, but without moving your pedals. Like, don't move your pedals. Keep it straight. I got the throttle for a second. Throttle. So just a little bit. So even this side. That comes up and all. Alright, back to you. You got everything? I got everything. Now go ahead and give me a hover, normal hover. Like I said, not a lot of moving, huh? Nah, there's no hydraulics or nothing now. Watch your your reflectors, okay? All right, go ahead and ease us down. Keep it straight, forward. All right, come on down, all the way down, touchdown. All right, watch your throttle. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. All right, go ahead and roll it up to 3,000. Oh, wait, up. There you go, up to 3,000, go ahead. Right about 29 and 3. Right now. Use it up, and you're going to reduce a little bit of throttle too. That's a little bit too much, watch. Because when you pull up, it's going to start coming up on us. But look forward, just remember, tweak the throttle. They do here a lot. All right, so ease up a little bit, and then keep coming up. All right, now go ahead and cover. That's wild, yeah. Yeah, Center traffic, helicopter 6 on Foxtrot, on the ramp, Alpha, northbound traffic, back to the ramp to the north, flight on traffic. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 G, stop the TWC, alarm, feels good, clear, clear, clear. No difference than anything else, just tweak the throttle a little bit, keep it in the grain. It's a little more nose low attitude, so push forward. Right about there, that's your attitude. It's not fast, you don't climb a lot, there's no VSI either. Everything looks good. Yeah, the 6 doesn't have VSI either. Yeah. Everything that came out, I don't know, in the late 70s or 80s or something like that. How's your tension on your stick? That's good. I'd probably trim it, but I try a little bit and see how that works. Is it electric trim? Yeah. Not sure how accurate it is, but just see how it feels. Any better? That's fine. I mean, I'm coming it forward now, I will have to untrim it to hover, so, yeah, we'll see. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and we're good. PG, top of TWC's around. Clear, clear, clear. Side of traffic, 6 on 5, trying to turn in West Crofton's downwind for the runway 36 of the ramp 36, slide on. Pretty much it, that's the only difference. And you realize your forefathers of helicopter pilots, a little more power, a little more throttle. This is how everything got started. Now it says red, obviously. I mean, look at the rotor RPMs. See that? You got plenty of those. Let's extend over the range real quick. Oh yeah, we go over run. This is normal altitude right now. Look at the altimeter and see how it's pretty much holding up 550. And it feels like we goes low, huh? There's the range at. It's right. That's I-12 and the 4 utility, so over there somewhere. This is Airport Road, so. Yep. Airport Road, I-12 right in front of you. Yeah, so it's on this side of I-12. I can't building over there, yeah. Okay. Yeah, where are we at, 600? Look at that, hauling ass at 75 knots. So it has a correlator, but not a governor. Correct. It'll kind of hold, but you always have to watch it, just like the pedals, so there's your ball. So go ahead and give me a little bit of left pedal. You have a drop. That's because you require more power, so go ahead and give it a little bit tweak of throttle. There you go. Right about there. I'll keep it in the middle. It sounds loud, because it is. We used to be in about 2,000 RPMs, this thing's at 3,100. Yeah, this is Camp Billy right here. Alright, outside of traffic, helicopter 6 on Foxtrot is actually on the south end of the runway at below, that's 600 feet, and we're along I-12 to the east. Slide of traffic. A little bit. Remember, every time you use that left pedal, you're having more power, so you have to manually give it. And obviously the opposite if you do right pedal. This Camp Billy area? Yep. So the range is right up under our nose. See all the white cars? Oh, right here? Yeah. People out there right now? Yep. So another like the dog thing. Oh shit, yeah, they're all qualifying right now. They're doing there's a guy that's out here doing training with them. Okay. That's a veterans cemetery? Yep. Yeah, they buried that NOPD guy there. Hey, Mamago Island hopping again. Yeah. Right now it looks like that road's the only alternative. Now this thing can fit in some pretty small places. Oh, I bet. Because the small road diameter. Body change traffic, south 29251, 10 miles to the south, and down runway 31, body change traffic. That's not too bad. A little bit more power now. I like to keep it in the middle. That way you always have extra, you always have it if you need it. Alright, you want to go back? Hey, we'll be up here for a while. I mean, we got some pilots to do, whatever. Yeah, it's so quiet. Like I'll let you keep the radio so I can focus on that's fine. Like I said, we got to switch back. It's so weird to try to roll off the throttle though, man. That's I don't like that. Once you get used to it though, it's like everybody else. Like, you know, the first time people drive a standard. Like, you know, then they back and when they go forward, they accelerate it. And you know what I don't like on the 6? What is that the collective friction is the same as the throttle? So that the base of the collector. Oh, really? So you could accidentally roll off the friction, or think you're rolling off the friction and roll off the, you know, if your hands, you're just not paying attention, you know. It's right below it? Yeah. Like right here? No, it's right here at the base. Okay. It's a short collective. It's not like the 58 where it's got the big long collective and the knobs. Right. Let's set up for a normal approach right there to the taxiway. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you got a red and white, so you are all right. In the pipe. 3/4 of a mile, call the ball. Yeah. Alright, not much difference, but as you release the collective, you lower it, you're going to have to ease up on the throttle, just a hair. Oh yeah, because you got to... Yeah. Alright, once you people 5 Ds, top of T, WC's allowed. Fuel's good. A little bit too much. So there'd be a shallow approach. I tell you, one thing I noticed flying that, little bit, there you go. The 6 is that I fly everywhere faster now for some reason. That thing wants to haul ass. We're going to Wyoming 63 traffic, 29251. Well, faster this thing. Watch your throttle. Oh, easy with it. Watch your throttle. Double off a little bit. There you go. It becomes real pronounced, obviously, when you come into your landing and your hover. That's when you're going to have to add a little bit more, just like anything else. Yeah, so I try to 6 off Foxtrot, so I'm short final for the ramp to the north, so I don't. Everything else is fine, just glance at it and get too used to hearing it, and that's what keeps it really in the green. I know it's a little bit different from what you're used to. Watch your lights. Approach and landing in 300, right? Yeah, it's unique. Yep. Alright, 3G, stop T, no WC. Feels good, clear. Southern Travel System, Foxtrot on the ramp, left traffic back to the ramp to the north, slide up. A bit of a crosswind now. Yep. And the windows are open, dude. It does have Velcro sheets that you put on, like when it gets cold, and it does have a heater in here. It's very smooth. It is. Like I said, I mean, for training people, like I said, you get some kid out of Fort Rucker in one of these, he knows how to fly. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. No, well, at least they got the 66s. What they end up getting? This is 66 is out of Dallas on Fort Worth. Randy Rose's company. Side of traffic, 605 shot, turning left. Cross ramp it downwind to the north, back to the ramp. Side of traffic. Watch showing it too, so when it's windy, you can feel a little more wind drift. Because it moves around a little bit. You don't have the big long tail behind you. That's right, it's not accurate in a turn, my bad. And you're always in the yellow on these things too. Yes, regular cruise, if you're not hauling ass, you'd be right at there, but it's about 23, about 250. There's a guy in Picayune that owns one that I trained him to get his license in it about a year and a half ago. He loves it. Yeah, I mean, it's a novelty. And you can go cross with it, just not very fast. And this is a three-seater, because it's the Charlie model, the 300C. The collective and the cycler comes out, and you put a seat cushion on here, you got 3 people, and the whole 600 pounds in cabin. A lot of people calling me, asking, because they look, I got a guy who's 250 pounds, and he's trying to fly. I'm like, nope, not unless he's got a 300. I said, I don't have anything that'll make him unless a Jet Ranger. There's a company in Louisiana that had a guy that was kind of up there and said, I can teach him in a B model, you know, 206 B model, but that's about it.
Let's do a steeper than that. Sure. It doesn't have to be a steep approach, just steeper.
Alright, 5 G stop at T, WC's are on fuel right there. 123.5 G stop at T. WC's are out, fuel's good, clear, clear, clear. Watch your speed. Push that thing forward. Side of 655 shot, turning final, left base to final for the northern ramp. Side up. Alright, keep the altitude. We're going to do a steep approach, okay.
Yeah, well, what should have been the normal, I mean, this would be normal now, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And remember, these things don't float as much either. Pretty much they say, look over your feet. If you have 500 feet, that's where you're going to wind up on an auto. I think DEA's out here too.
Yeah, they got a Cobra here.
Gone.
A what?
Cobra?
Yeah, H1.
It's gone.
Alright, left?
Yeah, it was broke.
Yeah, it hit a run-on landing?
Yeah. It didn't even fly it out. Alright, lights right below you.
They're like a student again. Crazy.
Well, that's what these things are made for. Jeff could throw this thing around all over the place, the owner. I mean, he put it down in people's backyards, along the rivers and stuff, real easy. Saddle traffic, helicopter 615 shot is going to be on the approach end of runway 36, light up. Head on over that way. Have a taxi, just watch your pedals. A lot of authority in this thing, too. Head on the other side, I'm going to show you where it, you can see the skids where it ran. I got a picture of it. They say they don't know what happened, but it was a Super Cobra, it was a Zulu model. Yeah, and did a little bit of a run on. Alright, finals clear, clear right, check left. Alright, everything's clear here and there. I like the stability of this thing.
It's interesting. It's definitely not a 22.
Oh, definitely.
I do like the stick, though. I'm not a big fan of the Robinson handlebar.
Yeah, no. But it does work. Move it through all the way to the other side. Watch your lights. Yeah. I must be ready to put the truck out, so you'll see the limit further right past that wheel right there.
Oh, wait, they did it in the grass?
That's what he did. Keep going, you'll see the skid runs over here somewhere, or maybe right here below us. There you go. See them?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I got the picture of the helicopter right here. And I think that's whatever. Go ahead and turn around to the north. helicopter up. You'll see it now. How was the helicopter? Why'd they lay it in the grass? Good question. I don't know. Maybe he was smart enough not to tie it up. There was a full landing, but that's where he stopped right there. I'll show you a picture when we get back. Wow. All right. Elevator? Yeah. Alright, flight level 6 Foxtrot is on runway 36, departing to the north. Slide out. G's top of TWC's around. Feels good. Clear.
Did you say 5 Gs?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's good.
That's too many Gs, man.
Oh, I know, we always did 3.
We used to do 3, now we got 5.
Yep. Ashton has 5.
Gotta change the t-shirt. That's rebranding, we can't do that. Alright, that's cool, Lester. I don't want to take up all your flight time on this thing. We can... Fine.
Up to you if you had to go, or you can make a quick trip to slide out. I mean, St. Tammany and back, but that's whatever you want to do. Alright. I mean, what is it, 12 miles?
Yeah, it's not far.
Kind of getting this place built up a little bit better, too.
Yeah, they were supposed to be building hangars and stuff out here. They built some, but I think they built more.
Yeah, that's good premium space on these small airports, because the bigger airports are charging out the...
At one point, they were talking about extending the runway and making it big enough for King Airs and this jet. So
right now, it's 2999.
Yeah, it's too short for the Airs.
Yeah. Alright, I know these type of people.
Alright, let me go.
Go. Go. 6 Foxtrot, turning right, base to final, below 36, got the King Air, I got this going to be in sight, side air traffic.
St. Tammany.
St. Tammany traffic.
Thank you. St. Tammany traffic, Cambria 5029 Echo, left closed traffic about to turn left crosswind, runway 36, St. Tammany Regional.
What are you, like a grandpa or something?
This thing just wants to go slow.
It's made for maneuvers. St. Tammany traffic, helicopter 6 Foxtrot, show up on runway 36, but touch and go, St. Tammany.
Do a right turn out.
Yep. Cross country.
Funny, that's what Greg said yesterday.
Yep.
And I was like, well, I guess I'm building time for the airline. Alright, 3G, stop at T, 5G, stop at T, no traffic. Cambria 29 Echo,
push go.
runway 36.
St. Tammany traffic, helicopter 6 Foxtrot, on the go runway 36, we done a right turn out, head back to slide out. St. Tammany, have a great one. Scap 1627 on the ramp right there. Is there a squadron here or what? Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep. St. Tammany squadron. They got that one plane. They don't have as many pilots though.
The 182?
No, 172 steam gauge.
They don't give them the nicest stuff.
Well, they don't fly as much as my guys do. Oh, girls. I mean, I got 60 pilots. I got 60 members of my squadron and about 50 of them are pilots.
How many airplanes you got?
I got 2. 172 G1000 NXI and a 182.
What's normal?
Normal what?
Like normal for how many airplanes?
Most of them, the only other one's got 2 airplanes is the 3-4 squadron. Because they do fly them and they have about 40 members compared to my 60. And I got about, as soon as the government gets off their ass, I got about 5 more people get ready to hit the roster.
Well, they're reopening. I mean, they passed the thing yesterday.
Yeah. Side of traffic, helicopter 6 Foxtrot, trying to left base the final for the ramp to the north. Side of traffic.
Alright, final clear right.
So what you do for 5Gs, top of T, WC's around. Not quite at top of T, but we're good. little bit faster?
It's a trainer, man. Stop bullying me. I'm training.
Yeah, you're calling me a trainer. And right into the ramp. Use your momentum. If you want to hover here, you just kind of take it. And once we come back and turn into the pad right there, I'll take it, put it on. That's spooky. Not so much, because I don't know what your pad is. That damn thing's metal, yeah, and it slides. I mean, even if you take the throttle, ours is wood. Yeah, it needs to be wood.
Ours is wood, but it's got metal grates in the center, so it screws up the ground effect.
Does it?
As soon as you get over it, it hovers up, it pops up. Got a little bit of a tailwind, but it can be blocked by that hanger.
There's the Cobra.
The what?
Oh, yeah, it's still here with the DEA.
I told you it's still here.
All right, clear this way. Okay, my ship. Your ship, my ship. Good luck. Don't kill us. No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to mess it up either. See that? The bottle.
Hey, log it down.
Yep. Remember, the 44 is going to go on here too.
Yeah, we're going to have to practice that. Not too bad. Give it a C plus.
Give it a what?
A C plus. It's not a C minus. Well, thank you, Lester. What did we learn today?
We learned how our forefathers did this.
Oh, Army guys.
Well, I mean, for pilots, I call that our forefathers. There we go.
I don't like calling Army guys our forefathers, so I'm not going to do that.
All right, what do you want to call them?
Yeah, the ancient.
Ancient?
The ancient, our ancestors.
All right, pictures are on. We're going to hold up 2,000 RPMs for about a couple of minutes. Get everything cooled down.
Well, I hope you sell it. Still available?
Yep.
Should I tell people?
Yes, please do. Right now, it's on the market. We're listed as 100.
You can have this helicopter for 100 grand.
Yep. And it's got a lot of good times left on most of the components. As a matter of fact, the engine has about 400 hours on it.
Once we sell it, then I can fly the 44 with Luna.
That'd be probably be good once we get rid of this.
Please buy this helicopter.
Yeah. But I mean, for people that have seen this or haven't, you know, I mean, this is the way it was done back in the day. They trained a lot of all the Vietnam guys trained on most of these. They also had with the Hillers.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember the numbers. I know it was an H-13, but I might have a Bell 47.
There's a 12, right? The
Hiller was the 12, the Bell 47 was the H-13.
Yeah.
And then after that, you also had these, and this was the TH-55s. Very, very good helicopter. They still keep it around. This is not a TH-55. It was made as a Hughes 300. It's not a Schweitzer. Schweitzer took it over, I don't know, in the 80s, whatever, they started making them again. They still manufacture them brand new.